opportunity.
We do a lot of collaborations with a lot of brands. We're really proud of this Canada Goose collaboration we're doing. It's of my belief that you cannot separate streetwear, hip-hop, fashion from basketball. I still look at who's the best dressed players. You know?
Okay, and so we're looking at...
And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
But I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Colin Sexton. Edwards is out there with Durant. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Peterson in at the 5, down low. Now here's Randall, out to the wing. Here's Game Face. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Nets. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Payne. Back to Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Sexton's showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent Greg, those shooters, from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the pass to Payne. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Payne. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. 2 on the clock. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Bulls. Here's Game Face, an easy 2 points on the layup. The Generals got 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Payne. Now, here's Sexton. Nets passing it around.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conferences have and have not.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you know, that was one where I thought they had a real chance to pull that one out. But, you know, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Edwards comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Now, here's Sharp. Outside, Sexton. Tries again. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Toppin passes to the General. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Game Face. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Duke. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's the general. He's got 14. Kicks it to Toppin. Here's Game Face. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot end.
Nets trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Sharp. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
The Nets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this.
8. Here come your Knicks City Answers, everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Durant is out there with Edwards. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Payne. And it's Peterson in at the center. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the general in his last time out against Memphis was dominant. He added 33 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Passes it to KD. Pass to Payne. Here's Thomas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Well, checked in for quickly. Here's Game Face. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
26-13.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting... So it's New York.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 38. The Nets, 32.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. The general is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Ball in its small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's the General. Payne covering. The pass to the General. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. The General's got 30 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's the General, defended by Sexton. The General passes to Robinson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's the General, defended by Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Edwards. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. New York leading by 4. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from the General. The General's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Here's Game Face, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
It's Durant on the wing. Outside, Sexton. He kicks it to Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin, he's jacked in for Randall. Edwards comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Ball. Game Face. It's rebounded by Duke. Nets trail by 7. And it's Payne in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Duke. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Passes it to Woods. Kicks to Payne. He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 7. Pass to Duke. It's stolen. Here's the General. He has 38 in the game. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Thomas. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Fires from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Knicks out front, up by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Edwards is out there with Durant. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Thomas. And it's Peterson in at the 5.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kept alive. It's tipped. Now Sexton. Ball's knocked loose. Peterson the pass to KD. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 7.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And there's the pass to Edwards. Thomas outside. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the General. Thomas covering. Cranes the three-pointer. The General's got 45 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
There's the dish to Barrett. Pass to the General. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Durant. Over Brunson. A nice shot by KD.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Payne, he's checked in for the Nets. Here's Game Face, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
First team foul. Kessler.
That free throw, no good.
At the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So we can't get either to fall. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Puts up a three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes.
Here's the general, defended by Sexton. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And that one misses. Nets trail by 11. Right side, Kevin Durant. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Robinson with the block. It's tipped. The general passes to Barrett over Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to the general. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the general.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall passes to the general. To the wing right side. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Edwards drawing the double team. The open look here for Sexton. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Here's game face, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one goes. All free throws good from the general. Joseph looking around. Shoots over Jenkins. Misses off the left iron. Here's the general. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's good.
Union is really a staple in NBA 2K. What number drop is this one with your collaboration with Canada Goose?
Maybe our 4th. We have been in the game for quite a while. We're super honored to be there. It's been a lot of fun.
Tell me about some of these pieces.
We designed a...
Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Ball. And it's the General in at the 1.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Randall. Here's the General. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Robinson with the block. Pass to Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Pass to Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's the General. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Counted from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hardy. Doncic passes to Drummond. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks. Dallas, no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the General gets it to go.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brooks outside. Back to Doncic. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Randall with a steal. Here's the General. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. That one goes in. He's got 12.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Edwards comes in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Pass to Hardy.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Over to the left wing. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brooks. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Hardy. 5 on the clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And the general gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hardy's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Top it inside. Working on Claxton, the general. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And after just 1 quarter of play,
The Knicks, 24. Okay, fans, time to
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general, their last time out against the Nets, put on a show. He scored 53 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career.
Substitution on the court.
.11 left in the first half of this game. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Left side, Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Knicks lead by 16. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Barrett against Brooks. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardy. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's the general. He's got 25. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
15 foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Hardy. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's the general. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's New York. A sizable lead.
32. The Knicks, 46.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
So on the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the general in at the point guard position. Here's the general. 4-3. And that one doesn't go. 10 for 13 so far. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 31.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Brooks outside. Pass to Hardy. Back to Brooks. Lots of room. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. It's good on the putback.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Drives to the hoop. The general, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hardy. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the general, guarded by Doncic. Here's the general. Here he goes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Dallas calls time here.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bryant comes in for Drummond, and it's Dinwiddie in for Brooks. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Driving inside, here's Hardy. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Doncic finds Bryant. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Henderson, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Toppin, and he banks in the layup. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
1:11 left in the third. It's deflected. Here's Hardy. He's got 17. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardy. Doncic outside, out to the wing. Here's Hardy.
New York foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Six to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Sinks the tray.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Andre Drummond is out there with Dylan Brooks. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Drummond finds Brooks. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The general. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Outside for Brooks. There's the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the general. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Hardy. Shots blocked, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Doncic.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's the general. Drummond defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Doncic. He shoots again. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the general gets it to go.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Down low. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to the general. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. And they get it back. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Dallas now, time running out. To the right side. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8. Doncic against Brunson. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic just got 11 in the second half.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big moves.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Hardy. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Doncic. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 43 seconds left in the final quarter.
The last section gets a free t-shirt.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hardy. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Yes!
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give a big round of applause to your
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Yes, it's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Connaughton finds Hayward. And the 3 off target. Here's the general. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Connaughton. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go for him. And so it's New York winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
So if you remember the liner that we made, this is kind of, these 3 pieces are kind of where we drew inspiration. So this is a traditional, you know, American military liner. I happened to get this vintage shopping in Japan. You could wear this in Southern California, but then...
Everyone's excited to see these 2 monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. General is out there with Barrett. And it's Ball in at the 3, the small forward. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland with the ball. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Here's the General, guarded by Garland. Ball from long range. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by New York. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's Garland. This game he had 28 points. Okoro with it. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's the General. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him, and the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Goes up, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Okoro. Now the pass to Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Game Face. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. The Generals got 6. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Trying to get open is Robinson. The General can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
The General passes to Randall. Here's the General. From deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A different look for New York. Toppin comes in for Robinson. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Here's Ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Mobley. And it's Clayton in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Houston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Game Face. Got it. Good job in the low post. The General's got 10 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Passes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. to Mitchell. The pass to Clayton. From beyond the arc. That one, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's the general, covered by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Pass to Clayton from downtown. Robinson pulls it in. New York shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Game Face.
Oh, my! Nice finish. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Mobley. 8 points his last outing. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Shoots over ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the general in his last time out against Dallas played phenomenally. He contributed 51 points, and he was in a groove all game long, both the free throw line and behind the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Haynes passes to Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Randall. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. .139 left in the first half. Haynes. The Cavaliers again can't hit. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Chipped away. Here's Barrett. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York. Passes it to Haynes. There's a minute left to play in the first half. The dish to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's the general. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Over to the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Rubio. It's rebounded by New York.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point